A wave of pain is there in among students of Canada, especially those students who are going to apply for Canadian student visas because they knew that their refusals may come. Refusal ratio is much higher after Justin departure and before elections of Canada. And what opposition leader Poilievre is talking about might be visas will be refused more by IRCC, Immigration Department of Canada. Now students are asking that we should apply or we should not apply. This is a very pricking question and breaking question for all students, and they are going to consultants. Consultants say no problem, visa will come, but this is not really happening as in the last 10 years when Canada was giving visas. The ratio of success was far higher. Mean one person who has chance of 60% visa, he was getting visa. The person who has chance of almost 50% chance according to the file and documents, he was also getting student visa of Canada. But now the person who is extraordinary genuine mean he is also genuine, but person who has little bit less marks in academics, little bit gap in education, professional experience is not much better, IELTS band is little bit less, and bank statement is at margin level, they have very least chance these days to get the Canadian student visa. So in other words, I will mathematically explain the person who is getting almost 60% chance now in these days, he has no chance of getting visa. Mean that normally when he was getting visa in the last 10 years. So what could be the solution of this problem for student visa holders and student visa application? I think when any country ratio of the visa decrease and you think your file is weak, feeble, almost you have genuine original documents, mean you are not making any fake documents, but your academic record is not much good, or your qualification which you are going to study, or the qualification which you did is not much professional, is not much according to Canadian needs, your IELTS band are not much better, it means you have less chance to get the student visa now in current days. Therefore better you try other countries. This is the rule of immigration. When one country is not entertaining you, you must switch your angle towards other countries. Germany these days is giving very good student visa ratio. Malta, Europe is giving student visa ratio. European countries have better visa ratio. UK is also giving student visa better than Canada these days. Even spouses are not able to go with the main applicant, but still UK visa ratio quite better. Australia, US, Canada, three countries visa ratio suddenly reduced. I am talking Canada because most of Asian students prefer Canada because they want work permit, they want PR. I think Europe also give you permission to stay after education. Germany give you permission. France is a very good destination. They were giving work permit of 4 years and you was able to get resident permit as well after your education. So this is a very straightforward. If one country is not entertaining you in now, you must go other countries, and then for further education when Canada conditions, habitat, and of course after elections, my observation, my opinion, after election Canada will become suitable for immigrants, and student visa, work permit visas will also be easier one. Back story will repeat. The people who are talking that immigration will close forever and this situation will continue and Canada will not entertain immigrants much as it was entertaining in the past, no, it's wrong. Because these all rules are stitched with the elections, with the new government. And when new government will form, you will say that opposition leader, which is expected Prime Minister of Canada, giving very harsh and strict statement for immigrants, and he is talking that I will reduce at top level immigrants. People are referring that he is the second Donald Trump of the world, and they are referring that this Trump of Canada even more severe than Donald Trump of America. But I will say one thing, these statements are essential to win the election. You just see Donald Trump's attitude when he was in election in America. He was very strict. He was very strict. But now, little a bit with passage of time, he developed element of flexibility in all matter. For example, he implemented tariff on different countries. Then he pending of the tariff, suddenly by Donald Trump is another example of the flexibility. Lot of H1B work visa he was going to close during election, and now he is talking that H1B work visa is one of the best visas holders. And he was talking about that immigration will not be entertained much, but he introduced gold card. Just give us money and get your American 10 years dream gold card, and you can get citizenship as well. So these are sentences, statements you speak before elections. You have to convince citizens that we are giving you revolutionary immigration changes. And these revolutionary immigration changes, all countries, elections, leaders told to the citizens. After that, I think their ratio of their statements decrease. They follow their angle. Trump is also following angle. Deportation plan is continued, and he was talking deportation in one day. Now he's talking that within years. So he will continue his plan. Similarly, Poilievre will also continue his plan when he is selected as a Prime Minister of Canada. But he will be flexible and he will be polite, because when he wins, his objective is over. Now he will see about Canada economy. Students give money to the Canadian universities, and the Canadian universities run their academic expenses due to the overseas students. Work permit holders give professional services to the different provinces. Though definitely Canada is surviving due to the professional overseas skills. So all medical doctors, engineers, software specialists, and all professional people moving to Canada. Think mind is moving to Canada. Intelligent mind moved to Canada. That's why Canada developed. And I think a reduction of visas will be there, and time will come, it will become more suitable. Therefore, until that, students must divert angle. Don't think about consultants. They have affiliated colleges and universities in Canada, and they need commission, and they need processing fee from yourself. Your visa will refuse, that will be your loss. The consultant's loss will not be there. He will charge you fee. He will not work for you free of cost. So be careful. Thank you very much.